Hey guys! So today I'm going to talk to you really quick about 3 ways to discipline your disappointments. So in business, they are always talking about how if you want to be successful, you're going to need to discipline your disappointments. And I realize that I guess some people don't really know what that means. So I want to help you to be able to figure out, okay, well, how do I discipline my disappointments? Sometimes I am just so bummed out that I don't want to make another call. I don't want to do anything else. I just want to quit. So what are some ways that I can actually do that? How do you discipline your disappointments? So I'm going to give you 3 ways to do that because here's the thing, if you don't do this, if you don't get your disappointments under control, if you don't learn discipline in that regard, it is going to knock you off your game. And that knocking you off your game could be a couple hours, it could be a couple days, it could be a couple weeks, months, years, or you might just quit on whatever you're doing altogether. And that never solves anything. So I want to help you guys with this today. Hopefully one of these tips will keep you in the game longer and actually keep you in long enough to have the success that you're looking for. So number one, become unattached to the outcome. Just do the work. Just do the work that you're supposed to be doing and don't attach yourself to the outcome. So, what does that look like in business? So, you know that 20 business calls is what you need to do per day. And ultimately, you know that those 20 calls, you're trying to book 5 appointments to get maybe 1 or 2 signups. This is what you know in the back of your brain. I don't want you to focus on the latter. I don't want you to focus on, how many appointments you're booking and focus on, closing that deal. That's too far down in the future. I want you to just focus on doing the activity, just doing the work, just doing the 20 dials or reaching out to 20 people, whatever, going into 20 businesses, whatever you're supposed to do. What is the actual action that you can control? That's what I want you to focus on. And don't focus on the outcome of what other people can control, of, how many people say yes to a sit down, or how many people say yes to getting the product or service that your company offers. Just focus on doing the work, not on the outcome. Okay. And then if we want to apply that to our faith, focus on talking to, when I want to give the gospel to someone and I'm thinking about, maybe going door to door, giving the gospel or something like that. I'll focus on the amount of doors that I'm going to knock. I'll say, you know what, I'm going to talk to everybody on this side of the street today. And then I got to run and do some stuff for my kids. I'm not going to. So if I know that that's my goal, I'm not saying, if the first 2 people say, yeah, I can share with them the story of Jesus, then I'll keep going. No, I said I'm going to do this whole side of the street, regardless of what they say. It doesn't matter what they say. If they say, yes, I'll listen to the gospel, praise God. If somebody gets saved, praise God. But either way, I'm not going to stop till I'm done with that half of the street. You see what I'm saying? So you want to be unattached to the outcome. If the outcome that you want happens, great, but that's not what you're in it for. You're going to do the thing regardless of the outcome that comes from it. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, have faith in the good. Obviously, it's a 50-50 chance. Obviously, it could go 1 or 2 ways. It could go good, it could go bad. It could go left, it could go right? So have faith in the good. When I'm out soul winning, I'll use that again. When I'm out, preaching the gospel to all creatures, right? When I'm out doing that, I'm out there doing that on faith that I'm going to find someone that was just praying for this information last night. They wanted to know how to be saved. They wanted to know these things. And I just happen to be the person to be that vessel to knock on their door and share with them the gospel according to Jesus Christ, right? So I'm focused on the good, right? So if you're focused on the good, forget the bad, just think about the positive. So number one is becoming unattached to the outcome completely. And then number two is, if you have to focus on one of the two, focus on the good, right? Focus on the good being what comes from it, not on the bad. And the reason why is because of number three. So this is the third reason, because you don't want to worry. Worry brings about stress. Worry is just one of those things that's just not going to fix anything anyway. So it results in just being a huge waste of your time, and it won't change anything. It's a huge waste of your time. It's a huge waste of your energy. It's a huge waste of your your resources if you're traveling places, but in the back of your mind, you're worried, man, I wonder how this is going to go. And you're focused on negative things. That is just a huge, huge waste. So, these are my tips today to discipline your disappointments. Let's go over them again. Number one, become unattached, completely unattached to the outcome. Number two, if we got to focus on something, focus on the good. Have faith in the good. Number three is don't worry. Worry brings stress and wrinkles. Who wants wrinkles, right? So don't worry. Chill out. Have faith. Focus on the good and just do the thing until you get the power. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. And I promise you, eventually the outcome that you want is going to come naturally. So just keep on doing the thing. All right, guys, I hope you guys got some value from what I shared today. Hope you now know how to discipline your disappointments. If you guys have some other tips of ways to discipline your disappointment, things that already work for you, I'd love to hear about that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you discipline your disappointments. And guys, don't forget to check out my website, JenkinsHelps.org. Read all about what we're doing there. Read up on the blog post. Don't forget to leave me a message and subscribe to the blog post there as well. I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.